Well, folks, the polls are almost in. Who will be our next president of the United States of America? Will it be crooked Toppat Clan member Mayor Gene Frederickson, or will it be ex-police captain Roland Canterbury? We will now show highlights from last night's presidential debate. Mr. Frederickson, coming from a representative of one of the world's most heinous criminal organizations, what will you do to prevent any future terrorist attacks? And what will be your policy on crime as a whole?
Nothing.
Okay. And, Mr. Canterbury, what are your plans on the matter?
Simple and effective. Increase security and put an end to every single criminal organization once and for all, including Mr. Frederickson's Toppat Clan.
Mr. Frederickson, do you have a counter-argument?
Huh. Do I have a response? Why, of course I do. I will not allow this slander to stand. We are a non-violent criminal organization.
Who shot the previous president in the knee.
Well, Jeffrey was not in his right mind, quite literally.
And just recently cut General Rupert Price's face off with a sword.
Well,
beyond physical harm, you neglected your own son for 15 years just to pursue your political campaign. That alone is mental violence right there.
Hold on now, Freddy and I have made amends.
You didn't even get me something for Christmas, or even wish me a Merry Christmas.
Oops.
Ladies and gentlemen, why are we even debating? Haven't we all had enough of the Toppat Clan? And making yet another member a president would only jeopardize this country further. This is the very man who became mayor just to steal museum artifacts. Effective immediately upon my first day in office, I will send out drones, bounty hunters, helicopters, hell, you name it. All just to finally put an end to this clan's reign of terror.
I'd like a recess.
Mr. Frederickson, this is a presidential debate, not a courtroom.
Oh, right. It just felt like I was in the hot seat getting interrogated is all. Jesus, he really ripped you a new asshole. You think so? No one ever been having so much trouble pooping. No, it's an expression, Gene.
Regardless, this isn't looking good for your campaign. The ballots are packed to the brim of people casting their votes. It's safe to say, I know who they're voting for, and it ain't you.
Oh, nonsense. It's not over yet. I have a few more tricks under my sleeves. Starting with proving that we have changed. What? You heard me. What if we returned all of the things we stole? Try me.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Gene.
Very well. Well, where's Slice and the Tarnished Toppats? They're supposed to help me with my campaign.
Well, Slice kinda gave his boys a vacation or something. He's been too busy with his goth mommy GF Scab.
For Christ's sake, we should just hire her already. She practically is around Slice all the time now anyways. I see. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Huh, so much for a few more tricks up your sleeves.
Perhaps I have some of my own.
Dr. Outing!
Ah, Dr. Outing. No, I was just thinking about you earlier when I was eating an apple.
You were eating what?
What the fuck was his problem?
You told him you ate an apple. Didn't you know that an apple a day keeps the doctor out and away?
I guess not. How could it get any worse?
Well, I'm not afraid of apples. Oh, what? I don't get a jingle?
Jeffrey Plum.
The fuck was that? Pitiful.
Dear God, what could you do?
Well, not make it worse, that's for sure.
Don't jinx it.
Oh, come on. I could really use something like this. Get me back on the map ever since I hit that home run during the baseball tournament.
I could have sworn Sven hit that.
Oh no, I thought that was Willem.
But what? No! Willem wasn't even on the fucking team! No, it was me! See, this is exactly what I mean. It's time I get some recognition.
He's being smart again. It must be Jack Human in his brain.
No, it's me. I promise. Look, women moment. All right? Please, Mayor Fredrickson, just give me a chance. I've been nothing but a joke for the last few days. For goodness sake, I can't take any more knee injuries.
I know I'm gonna regret this, but fine. Only because you called me Mayor Fredrickson, and you're all I have left.
Ah, sweet. Let's go. We don't have much time.
Isn't it ironic? Jeffrey shot the last president in the knee, and now he got shot in the knee and wants to help someone become the next president.
Well, whatever he's got cooking, it better benefit this clan. So what exactly are we doing, Jeffrey?
Good question. Now, I've seen your debates with Roland Canterbury, and in them, he wrecks you. He wrecks you bad, like train wrecks you.
I'm aware.
Right, so I came up with a little list of all of Roland's flaws that you can bring up in a presidential campaign ad.
This could work. But wait, what's this at the bottom of the list?
That's the really touchy stuff. Like if you're feeling like an asshole, you can throw that at him, and it'll probably piss him off. A lot. So, maybe refrain from using that.
You really planned this all for me?
Well, not really. If he gets elected, he's gonna put an end to crime altogether, so it's more of a in order to survive thing.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Regardless, thank you, Jeffrey. I think we still have enough time to air a quick commercial. Let's roll.
This is so stupid. We all know Roland's gonna win anyways.
Yeah, once he deals with the Toppat clan, we'll be next.
Are you afraid of your rights being taken from you?
Yeah!
Do you want to live in a free nation?
Yeah!
Or do you want to be told what to do by an ex-police captain?
Hell no!
Well, I can promise under Roland Canterbury's leadership, this country would feel like a prison. This nation will be more strict and less fun. Let's say you need to buy milk, but you're $1 short. Under Canterbury's regime, you wouldn't be given any slack. He'd lock you up simply for just wasting the other people in line's time. However, with Gene Fredrickson as your president, you can totally get away with stealing that milk. Consider it a thank you for voting me. Voting Gene.
Oh yeah! This guy's good! He's got my vote!
Where the hell was this during the debates?
Mr. Roland Canterbury claims to know exactly what this country needs, when in fact, he never once ran for anything before. Never was a mayor, senator, governor, hell, not even a class president for his school. What makes this fraud classified enough to call himself your future president? He knows nothing about this great nation, unlike the great Mayor Gene Fredrickson.
Vote me. Vote Gene.
This guy's incredible!
So when you're at that ballot, and you're thinking long and hard about what kind of country you want your children to be raised in, weigh your options. An ex-police captain who wears a monocle, or a dapper professional who will get the job done while rocking a killer top hat. Vote me. Vote Gene.
This message was paid for and approved by Mayor Gene Fredrickson. Ah, yes, let the votes pile in. We got this in the bag.
Sir, check the news. It doesn't matter what channel. Breaking news! After the latest advertisement approved by Mayor Gene Fredrickson, voters are actually reconsidering who they will vote for. Hell, me included. Let's go. Vote Gene.
What? This is impossible!
What do we do, sir?
Demand a debate.
Sir, another one. We are hours away from determining a decisive winner.
Get me a damn debate right now!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have even more breaking news. Roland Canterbury's party is supposedly demanding one final presidential debate with Gene Fredrickson right now. We wait for Gene Fredrickson's response.
This is it, Gene. It's all up to you now.
I understand. There's no turning back now. If I deny this last debate, then it'll make me look like a coward. I cannot run what I've been working so hard for.
That's the spirit. Remember, use that list only if you have to. But try avoiding using the zingers at the bottom.
I can't thank you enough, Jeffrey. You really helped me stand a chance. Whew. I got this. I got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a treat for you? Live via satellite, we have both Roland Canterbury and Gene Fredrickson here at last to commence the final presidential debate. We will begin with Mr. Canterbury. What are your thoughts on Gene Fredrickson's last campaign ad?
Well, honestly, Mr. News, I truthfully haven't seen it and don't plan on it. But if it were as impactful as people claim it was, perhaps I should refresh everyone's memory who the Toppat clan is. They are a group of proven criminals. Members of their gang have killed government officials, innocent bystanders, and even other criminals, including other Toppats. They have robbed numerous banks, museums, and government-protected items, such as a rocket. They are unpredictable and need to be stopped as soon as possible for the safety of this great nation.
Okay, and Mr. Fredrickson, your response?
Well, I frankly am very annoyed with my opponent's persistence. He continues to besmirch my clan's reputation, when in all honesty, we are nothing like the people he claims we are. We're just simple human beings trying to make a living in this rough economy.
Rough economy? You mean the rough economy your fellow Toppat Terrence Suave left us in?
Don't go there, Mr. Canterbury.
And who are we to say that if you get elected, you won't just fly away in a rocket when shit hits the fan? I mean, shit, you already practically did that once with your son, Gene!
It's Mayor Fredrickson. Jesus, it's no wonder your stupid older brother was killed by one of our men. He was stupid enough to try and ambush a group of Toppats single-handedly. He destroyed the back rooms just to build a government spa from what Jack Dugan told me. All for nothing. Because his stupid ass was unfit to be a captain, just like you are unfit to be a president.
How could you?
What?
Why? Why did your men kill my brother? The only person I had left. I am running for president in remembrance of him, to prevent any more Toppat clan-related murders from ever happening again. And you bring that up here of all places?
Wait, no, I was just saying.
And folks, we're unfortunately all out of time for this final debate. We are now at the last 30 minutes before we declare your next president of the United States of America. So, last chance to go out and cast your votes. Shit.
Well, there's still some hope, right?
I told you, man, try to refrain from reading the shit at the bottom.
Well, I did, but I couldn't refrain for too long.
Jeffrey, you shouldn't even have put it on there. You know his dumbass would have read it. Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are in. And your next president of the United States is Gene Fredrickson.
Wait, really?
No, not really. Are you kidding me? That asshole made a grown man cry live on TV. Anyways, your real winner is Roland Canterbury, and we are now going live with him to share his thoughts. Thank you all so much for being so gullible. I knew my victory was in jeopardy once Gene made that ad, so how else would I sway your votes than to cry on national television? This win is for us citizens who want to live in a safer America. This win is for anyone against the Toppat clan and crime as a whole. And this win is for my late brother, Howard James Canterbury. Thank you, bro, for sacrificing your life to secure a protected nation under my tutelage. Stay tuned, folks. Once I am in office, things are going to change for the better.
Oh, rats.
That bastard did crocodile tears live on television just to gain some pity votes?
Well, I tried. Back to being a moron for me, I guess.
I will give credit where credit is due. He did a fine job helping out Mayor Fredrickson, Jeffrey.
Yeah, for once, you didn't fuck something up.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't fuck something up! Yeah!
Okay, don't get carried away. You still failed.
Valiantly failed.
Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Well, sir, looks like we found our enemy for this season.
Yep. Wait, season?
Like, you know, it being winter and all.
Ah, yes. Right. Well, time to prepare for our inevitable doom as always.
Hey, thanks for taking me out golfing despite the loss, Mayor Fredrickson.
Oh, please, anything for you. You were there for me when no one else was.
Are you fucking kidding me? You took Jeffrey out golfing before your own goddamn son?
Oh dear.
Munster, please, it's going to be okay. Just don't swing that golf club at my knee! Huh? Oh, I think you missed.
Nope.
Ah! Oh, my